Okay guys, I've made it. 4-hour journey here to Ballenden Medieval Church, and here it is. Such a beautiful scene. Look at this. How tranquil is this? It's lovely. But yeah, I'm here just about to set up the equipment, and then I'll get going with the investigation in normal camera mode to start off with, and then I'll do some night vision mode, and then I'll do a ghost tube app. But just a little bit of history about this place. This church was built, get this, I think it was 1205. Yeah, the 12, so that's like 1200 years ago. It's ridiculous. I'll show you some proper pictures in a minute, but it's just me zooming in myself. But yeah, so welcome to my page. If you don't know who I am, my name is Chris. I'm the Paranormal Viking, and I'm a lone investigator. I'm here on my own at the beautiful Ballenden Medieval Church, where there's been lots of EVPs captured, and also apparently some shadow spirits, etc. So I've just been and I've set the equipment up, and I'm going to go in. But yeah, if you don't know how I'm, do me a favour. If you don't know who I am, if you can like, follow and share my page, that'd mean a world to me if you can do that. But yeah, so let's get cracking on with this investigation and see what we can find. It's a lovely day for it. No thunder and lightning, unfortunately. But yeah, let's do this. Hi guys, so I don't know if you can see me very well, but I'll flip the camera around because I'm about to put my light on, the green lights. But we're inside, so let me put the light on. Oh, don't diss me, hang on. That's better. Don't want it too bright, do we? Flip it around. Here we are. So let me just slowly, I'll go back to the thing there. Look at this. I don't know what this is and what it was designed for. I'm not a religious person, so I don't know, but here we are. So there's some your chairs. I mean, no one's been in this church apparently since I think it was 2003, apart from obviously explorers and like paranormal investigators. There's the ceiling. Look how lovely that is. I mean, this is ancient. I think it did get restored, but I think it was like in the 1800s this place got restored. Don't quote me on that though. Let's have a walk up here. It's a small, I'll be honest with you, it is a small church, but I was expecting that, if I'm being honest. So I'm just going to, oh crap, I'll just trod on my cap up. There we go. Even though I forgot it was there. Right, so, hexcom was going on. And as you know, the hexcom is the cheaper version to the Ovilus. This is a standalone unit. I think it's got like 2,000 words in its bank, and it's EMF. What does that say? Oh, don't tell me the screen's gone. Oh, I don't believe it. There we go. Hexcom, now it's working. Give a bit of a bash it, bless it. Aura. So there we go. So basically this is a word bank. It's standalone. It doesn't require any signal, any connection to apps. It just has its own word banks, and the EMF inside it is how the spirits is meant to manipulate the words. Over 2,000 words. So we'll see what we'll get on this. I'm going to show you all this. Look, I don't think this is like ancient, these pictures. It doesn't look it. I think they were added. So let's put on the cat balls are on. Dead bell is now on. And I'm also going to put on this device here in case anything walks past it. So it would have to literally walk past the beam, and it'll go to about here. So I'll give an example. I'll show you if I walk. There you go. Cat ball on the altar is on. In there apparently is a really old Bible as well. Let's have a look. Oh wow, look at that. Don't get me wrong, I am not a religious person, but I do appreciate. Oh, we've not even started and the EMF's already going off. The dead bell. Sorry. And then, now I'm going to get my K2 in a minute. I'm going to make sure that that's not live, but I don't think it is. I think this whole building's got no power to it whatsoever. Also, just to make you aware, make you aware that apparently friends of the church, they come in and clean this place quite regularly. So shout out to them guys for keeping this place, even though it's not been touched for what, 23 years, 22, 23 years. It's in really good condition. It's not been vandalised, which is lovely, because it would be a shame if this was vandalised. But I think it's time to get on with the investigation. Let me, I'll just turn this down a little bit. Yeah. And make sure this is on airplane mode now. Airplane mode on. I'll put my other one. The other one on as well. To airplane mode. We don't want any kind of contamination, interference from signal, etc. I may try out my this device later on, which is a sort of a frequency generator. I'll give you more sort of details on that later on. What did I do with them? Okay. What did I do with that? K2 meter, where's that gone? Well, this is holy. Oh, there it is. There it is. Right, so. I'm just going to make sure this electrical thing is not active. I'm just. Do you know what? I'm going to leave this at the bottom of the stairs. I keep kicking it. Keep kicking that. Okay, so there's no interference from this anymore. I'll turn this up. Oh my days. I am terrible. Where's that going? Alright. Remember they're there, Chris, yeah? Don't be an idiot all your life. So. Alright, so there might be some power going to it. Look, there is definitely a reading on there. So I think what it is probably power coming in, but no power to the church. So we have to bear that in mind. I don't think it's going to interfere with the equipment because the equipment's quite far away. So yeah, right. There you go. Better introduce myself. Let's going to go back to the back here. So yeah, I don't think this is going to be a huge investigation because it's a medieval church. It's small, and that's it. The walk around, a couple of hours at most. Let's see what we can get, and yeah, fingers crossed hope for the best. Out bell. I think somebody's trying to get my attention. All right, so I'd like to call out to the spirits that may be residing in this church still. Maybe you're a priest from the past. Maybe you were people that attended this church and died nearby and feel comfort coming here. Bit of peace and tranquility. My name is Chris. People call me the Paranormal Viking. Don't panic, I'm not a real Viking. Well, I follow the Viking ways, but just not the old stuff. And I'm surprised, I haven't been in the church. I was a bit apprehensive actually, because being a ginger, we have no souls. I was expecting to burst into flames coming into a church. I've not been in church for a very long time, but I haven't. So I'd like to call out. Again, my name is Chris. I'm calling out to the spirits that are here. I am here out of respect. I have no intention of causing you any disrespect or any harm. My equipment won't harm you. It's just there so you can interact with it to tell me that you're here. So if you are here, you can push the bell right now or walk up to that bell, it will tell us. There's a device up by the altar, you can walk past it, and it will tell me that you walked up to that device. I also have thank you very much, I have a K2 meter here, which will tell me if you're in the vicinities as well. So why don't we get on with the investigation. I'm going to put the K2 meter. I think I'm going to put the K2 meter. What did that say? Grandfather Muddy. Grandfather and Muddy. So I'm going to put this K2 meter here. So if there's any spirits here that can hear my voice right now, would you like to come forward and talk to me? What did I say? Banshee. Banshee? Are you saying there's a... I don't think... So look, the hexcom, I wouldn't exactly class it as evidence, the hexcom. I prefer this, thank you very much. I prefer this because it's independent. It doesn't require a signal and it doesn't require an app. It's all completely kind of independent from any kind of signal. The spirits are apparently meant to be able to trigger sort of manipulate the EMF to select the words. So I will say, not evidence. It's a good tool to have. It's still very experimental, including the ghost app, which I will use later on. That is purely for entertainment purposes. I don't hold much faith in that at all, but I'm still going to use it. It's a good tool to have, and it adds a bit of entertainment for you guys as well. But yeah, so let's go with it. It's a beautiful church, and for a basic, the other thing I need to sort of point out is, if there are any spirits here that are from like 1200, 1300, sort of, all that kind of age, they won't be used to as a kind of equipment. So I need to point out this equipment is in no way of a danger to you. It's solely here to record images, which I know that's a strange thing to you, and then also the devices will let me know that you're here. That's it. It will not hurt you. It doesn't encourage you to go over to the light if that's what you're worried about. If that was you, do you want to hit the bell again? Do you want to make a noise, tap on something for me, or maybe sing me a song, because I don't know any hymns. That bed bell's going crazy there. Shadows. It says shadows. I did mention that there people were seeing shadows here. Let me just move this up to the top there, because I don't think there's nothing electrical here at all. The only thing I think is in this wall here is a very ancient pipework system, which is like, not even pipework, it's a hole apparently. Was I correct? Let's put that on. Oh my God. I'm going to go back here now, just in case I'm the one interfering with it. Oh, I don't even know if these seats are, no. So they're very wobbly, being very careful. I don't intend to break them. I'm going to be quiet for a bit, see if we can pick up anything. If you are here with me, if you are here with me, it will play a tune. It will not hurt you. Do you want to give that a try? Let me know where you are, because apparently I've been told, I think, is it a ghost called Francis here? Am I correct? Muse, I'll have to look that up later on. You can also throw one of these objects if you like, I don't mind. If you wish to see, sometimes with this dead bell it's all or nothing. Oh, thank you. Am I too close to you? Is that what you're saying? If I'm too close to you, hit the bell twice. Let the bell ring twice. And obviously I've also got my night vision camera over there in the corner, recording. I'm hoping, oh, do you know what I've not done? I know for a fact I've not done this. I've not turned on the microphone. So we've just literally had, what, 20 minutes of no sound. Chris. There you go. That's better. Sorry guys, I'll have to cut out the first 20 minutes now. Was this place a busy place when it was being used? Obviously you'll hear birds outside. There is a farm nearby as well. So we will hear like animals, etc. Sorry guys, I've just accidentally pushed the button there. Come on Chris, get with it. Do you want to tell me what your name is? You can use that device over there to tell me what your name is. It should have plenty of names on there, maybe close to your name, you can tell me. Apparently there's a spirit here called Francis. See what that says. I will keep that going because it's a good little thing to have. Grass. Well, that could be random, but yep, there's plenty of grass outside, but that could be random. Do you want to set off one of these cat balls on the floor? There's one over there. One down there. Where's the other one? Oh, the other one's on the altar, right at the back. If you move them, so that's on the minimal settings. I'm not too, there should be nothing interfering with that. So I'm not too sure if, it's concrete, bricks and wood in here. I'll just turn that down a notch. So I think it's an EMF field that goes around it. The more you turn it up, the more sensitive it becomes. Go back here. Well, actually, I'm going to sit here for a bit. Look. You can show yourself to me as well. I'm all alone. It's just you and me. So if you want to show yourself, I'll be taking pictures later on. If you want to stand next to me or stand at the back, and I'll take a picture. So you can show yourself to the world. Let people know. All I'm here to do is to basically gather evidence of the paranormal. Let people know that there is something after death. Whatever that may be. Oh, there's a prayer there, look. I will read it. In God the Father Almighty. What's that say? Something of heaven and earth. Knowing Jesus Christ is... I can't read that. That's some calligraphy writing. That's some weird writing. I can't read it. If you can, let me know in the comments. Let me know what it says. Or if you know the prayer, you might even know the prayer off by heart. Let me know what it says in the comments. As I say, I am not a religious person, but one of the things I do have is a great respect for buildings this old and its purpose. This was here to serve the community, and serve its community it did for a very long time, over 1,000 years. I mean, can you imagine the stuff that's gone through here? It's crazy. So let me sit down for a second. I will tell you, I don't know if these are the original, whatever they call them, pews or chairs or whatever, but if they were the original chairs, they were just as bad as making them back then as they are now, because they are so uncomfortable. You can't get comfortable. Wife, it says wife. Oh, not really relevant, I've not asked anything, but I've got new batteries in my green lamp. It's still slightly light outside, but I'll give it another half hour, it'll be pitch black in here. I may have to change to a brighter light. Thank you. If that indeed was you hitting the bell, if it was you hitting the bell, do you want to hit it again for me? I'll count to 3, and on number 3, I would appreciate it if you hit it, and that'll prove that you're intelligent and responding to my requests. 1, 2, 3. If it's not too difficult for you to do. Just have to walk up to it. That was a click. It's almost like somebody was sitting down on a chair. Is there somebody joining me? Twice. Is there somebody joining me in here? I can't imagine what's interfering with that, because there's just nothing here. It's a medieval church. They didn't have metal pipes back then. There are no metal pipes in here. Walk past it. I'll go up there. I want to see what that says on the board up there. Don't be afraid of my equipment. It's not there to hurt you. See, we'll give it a little while. If that carries on going like that, it shouldn't. If that was you indeed, do you want to hit it again? Make the bell go off, or you can even hit the top. Could you imagine? Oh, now I am literally about 7 feet back, so that was me. I've just knocked my ball again. So I'm about 7 feet back, and that was me. I tapped it again, forgot it was there. There is another one up here. Look, let me set that off so you know it's working. Like, well, there you go, that's working. That was me setting that off. Are you upset that this church isn't being used anymore? If you are, you can flick one of these balls. Maybe you can set this ball off in front of me if it makes you upset. Because I think it's a beautiful building. I can understand why sort of people want to keep this in the condition it's in. But does it not upset you that it's no longer in use? There's a ball down there. I've got to be careful of that. I don't trip on that, knock myself out. And that's another thing, projection. Don't know what that means, projection. The other things was like, the danger of me being on my own is if I trip over something, knock myself out, I'm here on my own until somebody finds me. I have told somebody I'm here, but I'm not 4 hours away from where I live. I literally travelled 4 hours to get to this church. But it was well worth it. Creaking was me. Is there anybody who wants to come up and say hello? Maybe you want to say a prayer? I'm going to turn this right up so I can hear it when I'm... There we are. Let's put this down. Let's go for another little walk. Oh! Didn't see that, it's gone off. And I've not touched that because I'm away from it. Thank you very much if that indeed was you trying to move the cat ball. Thank you. Do you want to try that again for me? Because I missed it. I do apologise, I missed it. See, it's all concrete. If you want to set that off again, that'd be amazing. So sometimes though, when you come to like paranormal investigations, it's not massive evidence that you're looking for. Some people watch these like Hollywood-made films and they assume that they're going to find like flying chairs and full body apparitions of demons, etc.
We can't stay.
We can't stay. Oh, why not? Do you need to be elsewhere? But yeah, sometimes it's just very subtle evidence that I'm after. I don't ask for much. Although, it would be nice to catch a full body apparition. I have caught one when I was at the Ancient Ram Inn, taking pictures, going into the, from the gentleman's kitchen into the hall. And then I took one picture. And then when I took a second picture, about 2 seconds later, I had a face peering around. And again, I was there on my own. I do this on my own. I will be doing some collaborations somewhere down the line, but so yeah, so if you're out there and you want to do a collab, please reach out to me. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and also YouTube. Would love to do a collab.
Choked. Older.
Choked, older. So are you... What are you referring to when you say choked and older? Maybe come and knock my hat off if you don't like it. Again, you won't scare me. The other risk I'm taking here tonight is maybe somebody else would turn up because this is an open church. It's quite a popular church apparently for people who will be investigators, like paranormal explorers and urban explorers to come. Oh yes. Thank you. Oh, get out of it. Oh, that's just sent chills down my back. Thank you very much. If that was indeed you setting that off, there is only one way to set that off, and that is with, it's got the laser there. Do you want to do that again for me? That would be amazing, if you're not afraid of it. Come on, thank you. And I am getting, it's not because that's just gone off, I have just been, it's just dropped. The temperature, I'm getting a real cold blast on my chest. Literally, on my chest, all down there, a really cold blast. So are we finally being joined by a spirit here?
Let me try.
Let me try, it says. Let me try. Thank you. As I say again, I don't mind you. As I say again, I don't mind you. As I say again, I don't mind you. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Was that you that just made the noise? It's like a vibration. Are you finally beginning to realise that none of this equipment is a threat to you? If you walk up to this other device on the stairs, when you walk up close to it, it will light up. The lights go up to red.
Upstairs.
Upstairs. There is no upstairs. Well, there used to be, I think. I think there was a room, because that's a fireplace. I think there was a room here. Do you become more active the darker it becomes?
I was hurt.
Okay, we'll run with this one. How was you hurt? Can you tell me how you was hurt? I would love for you to walk through that device again. If you like the music on it, that was amazing. I'm very grateful you did that. You can touch me, flick my ear, I don't mind, throw my hat off. I'm sure that's pointing at me, yes, pointing at me. But I would love for you to go through that device again. And the longer you stand in front of it, the longer the tune plays.
Watch me.
Okay, we're watching you. So that just said watch.
Not exactly.
That just says watch me. Can you go through that device and play the music again for me?
Deep.
Deep. Don't think it was a random set, because on the second time I asked it to go off and it went off on command. I will have a device out later that should help you with your energy. I've been told by the people that make it, it's meant to, it generates a frequency that allows poltergeist activity and demonic spirits to come forward, and also other ghosts to come forward, but mainly poltergeist and demonic. So look, yeah, so just to show you, to set this off, you have to, and then take your foot away. Did that just say shoe? I think it just said shoe, because choose, oh, choose. I was getting all excited then, because I just stuck my shoe through the device. What I might do is I might move that camera up there in a minute. Give it another angle home. You're more than welcome to move some equipment, as long as you don't break it. Some of this is, I wouldn't say fragile, but if you throw it hard enough. All right, we're going for a ride. Do you know what I haven't done? Ah, Chris. It's another thing I haven't done. Let me just do this quickly. Where is my... Honestly, I get so excited when I come to these places. I just lose my train of thought. Okay, so tie that up. So on top of the microphone, I've now got my IR light. Now watch how much of a difference it makes. Ready? Look at that. Well, it wasn't dark earlier, but what did I say? Oh, the music thing will set up in a minute. Much better. Don't know why I didn't put the IR light on there. Hopefully the footage is still good. Well, I'm getting a breeze. It's all very well sealed in here. That must be where they put the holy water in, because I think... Don't know what that says, I'll have a look in a minute. We believe there might be a... Look, there's hinges here. So there's a good chance this would have been the old door where people would have come into the church. There's a hinge here, look. They would have come in, dipped the obviously their finger in the holy water and done their 3 cross thing, and then they would have dipped the holy water thing there into their fingers, paid their respect. There might have been like a cross here on the altar, and then yeah. Don't know what that said. Let's have a look. Afterlife. And that's still on them, so that's got a bit quiet now, the hexagon.
Justified.
It'd be amazing if you could it'd be amazing if you could walk through that device again. What did I say? Not all of us. Did I say something relevant to that? I can't remember. Remind me in the comments if I did, please. Remind me in the comments. But again, that device at the very back there now, that's a camera. That allows the camera to see in the... Stop talking. I just said stop talking. Okay. I'm going to sit here nice and quiet. Go for it. Oh, actually, no, it's on that phone, isn't it? Right, I'm going to switch this one off. Thank you very much for using this device, if you have. Where is the other one? There is necrometer. Let's see what this does. Speech. Text. Do you want to try and use this app? See if you can. A lot of sheep out there. Frustration. That's one spooky voice. Do you want to tell me the name of the spirit I might be talking to? Do you want to tell me the name? Again, I class this necromancy, I class it pretty much as a ghost tube app, not evidence of paranormal. Anyone who thinks a ghost tube is solid evidence. It's only a small voice I need. God, I can't see anything. I genuinely can't see a thing. That's better. Hopefully you shouldn't really, I can see a little bit on the light. I'm going to go to the steps. Okay, so get the camera over there. So if you'd like, that voice is one spooky ass voice. What did I say? The scandal, garage, hang in there, garage, the scandal. Vibration. Take some pictures. Okay, I will take some pictures. Oh, bugger. I know what I'm going to use. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I dropped my completely dropped the code on the camera. Yeah, ruined it. All the filaments fell out. All the what you call them, the Polaroid bits of paper. But I'm going to take some pictures as requested. Smudge. Don't know what that is. So let's go to photo. Turn on flash. Okay, I'm going to point the camera towards the altar at the back. Maybe you want to stand there. And I'm going to take some pictures at the back. Maybe you want to stand at the back quickly. And it's asked me to take pictures. I'm going to take pictures. But I'll be really impressed if I look back at these pictures later on and see a spirit of someone that used to come here. That would be amazing. Do you think you could do that? So So I've taken some digital cameras. The reason why I like doing it on the Kodak cameras is the only reason why I like doing it on the Kodak cameras is because, like, once it prints out, that's it. You can't touch it. But unfortunately, I just dropped it, and they all fell out. So that's them all exposed and contaminated. The danger of doing that in the dark. Let's turn this down. Lose my bloody footing. You are late. Smudge, you are late. Well, rest in peace, my. I'll put that together again in a minute. Rest in peace to that device. Maybe if I go up here, if that said behind you, no idea what that just said. I'll have a look in a minute. That was me setting it off. So I'm going to set it off again as I walk past it. That's right, head first into those poos in the church, knocking them over like dominoes, but I'm fine. More importantly, the church is still fine. Kind of lopsided, but it's there. But I'm fine, thanks for asking. So the inevitable has just happened. I just stumbled down the stairs, straight into this chair here. I've had to pick it back up, but I haven't done any damage. I've tripped over this bottom step. I've put the torch up there, left it up there, and yeah, as I'm down there, I literally face planted into this chair. I'll keep it on the video, just for you guys to have a bit of a laugh at, but I'm not hurt. But that just goes to show the dangers of exploring on your own. That's not the first fall I've had, but I've hurt my arm a little bit, but I'm sure it'll be fine. But that just goes to show the danger. And I've had an operation, so I've got to be careful. I had an operation a couple of weeks ago. I'm still recovering. That's why I've had to put pretty much everything on hold for the last 6 months, because I've been waiting for this operation. And that was quite, I mean, it was 2 weeks ago, so the stitches are still quite kind of new. They're still repairing. So that was a close call. I'm glad I haven't opened them up. I'm not bleeding or anything else. I've just checked. But that could have been quite interesting. But let's just see what that said. It said, roadside effects, severe psychological coaches, this home forever tied to. And I'll put the torch up there, so if you wish to try and turn that torch off, can you do that for me? Or maybe you can push it off. Oh, this is all concrete as well. It's not a place where I want to fall. Hopefully I've not done any damage to the repairs I've done around my abdomen. So that torch up there, do you want to try and switch it off for me? Or push it off, or even walk in front of it. If you walk in front of it, it will dim the light. Yeah, that's a noise at the back. You haven't got long left to tell me if you're here. Like, really show me some evidence. So Francis, if you can hear me, if there is indeed a spirit called Francis here, cough, whistle. I can't whistle. I can't whistle. Not anymore. Lips are dry. That's terrible. If you are here, come forward. Again, if you're a new spirit, my name is Chris. If you are a different spirit to earlier, because we did have some interaction with the music box, the Poltertune, on command it walked through, which is brilliant. Thank you very much. If you are a new spirit, my name is Chris, and I am here to collect evidence of life after death. That the paranormal is real. That you have the option to either stay or move on. And it says they're forever tied to this home. Somewhere in the mist. There we go. I'm actually going to activate it up here. I'll put it there for now so I can turn it on. So,
Welcome to use Valid products. Line in mode.
so that device now is on. I've already tried frequency 20 on the site. So it's now on frequency 19, and it's emitting that sound 19 beats per second. We only have one for 5 minutes because apparently it can informatively. I'll switch the dead bell off. So if you'd like to try and use this frequency, can you do that? Nothing. I don't know if this is echoing out. Nothing. I don't know if this is echoing out. Nothing. I don't know if this is echoing out. What the hell is that? That was a squeak. Was that for me? No. What's that squeak from? It sounded like it was dragging on the floor. Can you do that again for me? Hopefully I picked that up, the microphone's picked it up. Between the pages, doesn't mean a thing. Wander with me. Where would you like me to wander to? You'll have to show me. Maybe if you want to walk up towards the altar, set that device up, walk past it, and it'll play a tune. So the idea between this is I'm going down between each frequency until I find the sweet spot. So 1 to 20 is the frequency. It's the frequency that's meant to generate more paranormal activity. So I'm going down. So I've tried 20. I'm on 19 now. And then the next site I do will be 18, then 17 and so on. I'll only give that another 5 minutes. And then, did I bring more Polaroid stuff with me? I don't think I did. But I have got my full spectrum camera in there, so I can use that in a bit. Now's your last chance to show yourself. Help me give some evidence to the rest of the world out there that's watching when they do. If there is life after death, paranormal does exist. So that frequency, if you have it on for too long, it does start to affect the human body. So I'm not going to have it on for too long. It's just give me a name of Terry from the necrometer. Maybe you want to stand behind me. Can you do that? It's speaking quite a bit now. Do you think you can stand behind me? Show yourself that way? Maybe a light or a shadow? Let's see what it says. So it says, radiate beach, terry and twilight. And deepening. Spirituality deepening. So that has gone nuts. Ever since I put that on, it's gone nuts. Probably more minutes and then we'll wrap up this investigation with some full spectrum cameras, full spectrum pictures, Yeah, look, get around the corner with this thing on. That's quite a lean on it, isn't it? Just make a lean on it, that. Is this giving you more energy? I haven't touched that. My foot was here. What about here? That just went off behind me. So the net meeting has said murdered. Terry was murdered. So it said, oh right, so it's already come up with Terry once. So it says Terry, Twilight, Mirror, definitely spirituality, spiritual leader, but Terry was murdered. Is that true? How was Terry murdered? Let's switch this off. God, that does my head in, that does. So I'm going to go back down there because it said, I think I just saw a light as well. Oh, that is freaky. So that has just said, Terry was murdered, Goddess Midnight. At the stroke of midnight, Terry is watching over you. Okay, as a last thing, I'm now going to get out my digital tape recorder for an EVP session. Hopefully, might pick some up then. I did watch a paranormal group, Paranormal Proof 666, I think it was. They were here, and one of their EVPs. Well, it was clear as daylight on their EVP, so I can't remember what it said though. So, let's switch this on. Let's record. Initiating. Put it down. Now it's recording. So Terry, I now have a device up that you can actually talk into. It's this device here in front of me. I've got the torch on it. I'm lighting it up. If you wish to, walk up to it and say something. Can you tell me how you died? It says you were murdered, and now that you're watching me here on the device, it's saying Terry is watching you. Can you tell me how you was murdered? Inconceivable. Are there any other spirits? Do you want to come forward and tell me your name? Speak into this device right here. Tell me your name. Leave while you can. Why? What happens if if I don't leave, what's going to happen to me? Right leg. What about my right leg? Well, I did have a fall. Which I got on camera. And it's just told me to leave while I can, and I'd said what will happen to me if I don't, and it said right leg. And I was saying sterile environment. That's random. It's saying something about my right leg if I don't leave. Leave while I can. Sculptor. So I'm going to be extra cautious. I would like for you to bang on something near the room. I'm going to play back play that back now. Stop. Play. If you wish to walk up to it and say something, can you tell me how you died? It says that you were murdered, and now that you're watching me here on the device of saying Terry is watching you, can you tell me how you was murdered? Are there any other spirits? Do you want to come forward and tell me your name? Speak into this device right here. Tell me your name. Leave while you can. What happens if I don't leave? What's going to happen to me? Right leg. What about my right leg? Well, I did have a fall. She got on camera. And it's just told me to leave while I can, and I'd said what will happen to me if I don't, and it said right leg. And I was saying sterile environment. That's random. It's saying something about my right leg if I don't leave. Leave while I can. Sculptor. Right, so we'll do one more EVP session and then begin the wrap up, because I don't want to be falling over. But I must admit, it's been, I mean, we've not had much, but do you know what? It is what it is. These things come and go, you know, you don't always get what you want. It's not full on all the time. But nonetheless, I've had some good responses on the Hexcom, the Ghost Tube app, and the Necrometer. Again, not paranormal evidence. Don't rely on those devices unless it comes up with a specific answer to your question, i.e. like, to say, for example, if I said, when did you die? And it said 1928, that's not random, not really, because I've asked what the date, what year it died. And if I asked how it died, if it replied saying illness or execution, again, with all the words it can generate, that wouldn't be that random. In fact, that kind of response would be spot on. Spot on. Yeah, right. One more on the device. It's very quiet. All the sheep. Mythical, it said. Hear the room. Oh, near the room, mythical. It's gone very quiet. Now that has just said 1920s. Now it's telling me to get out of the room. Don't know why it's telling me to get out of the room. Intention. Right, one more on the old. It's initiating. It's recording. So to the spirits of this very beautiful medieval church, if you can hear me, I'm going to be wrapping up fairly soon anyway and finishing my investigation. I have a device here in front of me, I'm pointing at it. If you wish to say something, now's the time to say it. Got your last chance. Cold. The hexagon is saying cold. So if you wish to pass on a message or tell me to leave, I'm now going to be quiet for about 20 seconds. And that's just 1940s now. So I'm going to be very quiet, and here's your chance to say a message. I'm getting a gush of icy cold wind around me now. And it's not natural cold wind, it's ice wind. Voices. I can hear voices, I'll have to wrap up. I can hear voices. Outside. Them. It's just said them. Okay. I'm going to have to wrap up, I can hear voices. Even though it's an open church, I don't want to really be sort of staying outside my definitely somebody outside. I'm hearing a lot of footsteps. We should be concerned because we're in the middle of nowhere. It's pitch black outside. Right. Guys, I'm going to quickly wrap it up there. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm just trying to listen out. Make sure that no one's trying to come in.